Okay, so this is where we left off from our last video. And we're supposed to find MLK. Alright, so which angle is that? MLK. Okay. It will be this angle here. MLK. Now, let's see. What can we do to find it? What are the angles we found earlier, by the way? I have a 104 here and a 96 here. Now, let's erase this piece of work that we did earlier. MLK. Suppose we consider the triangle, this triangle here. Triangle MLK. Would that help us? Let us see. Now, this angle here, what would it be? Well, we know that from here to here is 48, from here to here is 12, and all of this would be 90. So we can find that angle, right? Oh, we could just say 12 minus 42. I mean 42 minus 12, that's what? 42 minus 10, that's 32, minus 2, that's 30. So this is 30 degrees, all right? So we have a 30 degree there. Now, what else can we say? Oh, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I see something here. Probably the 30 degree wouldn't be necessary. Look at this. We have a card. Right? Let me make it a straight line. If you remember your circle theorem, you see that we have two angles lying on that card. One of them lies at the center of the circle, and the other lies at the circumference in the same segment. The alternate segment would be inside here, right? Remember, there are two segments here. This one below the chord KL and this one above the chord KL. So these are in the same segment. Now, do you remember the circle theorem dealing with that? What happened? If you have a circle, right? Say, oh, let me look at one example here. This is the diameter. The chord here is the diameter. This angle is 180. What's the angle that lies on the diameter? And that the circumference is 90. Half of the 180. Right? Now, if you have the chord, instead of being the diameter, the chord is, say, down here. This is the center. You have a chord at the center. You have a chord at the circumference in the same segment. You're going to see that if this chord at the circumference is x, the one at the center is 2x. Right? Always twice the angle at the circumference. So one circle theorem is that the chord lying on the angle subtended by the same chord, that means they lie on the chord, at the circumference will be twice that. No, let me say that again. The chord subtended by the angle subtended by the same chord that lying at the center is twice the angle lying at the circumference in the same segment. Alright? So that's what we have here. The chord is KL. We have this angle lying at the center and this angle lying at the circumference in the same segment. So what you will find is that this angle is twice this. Or in other words, this angle KML is half this. Now, here, what they want is MLK. Now, here, we can find this. Right? We're taking our time, you know. You would move much faster in exam, but we're not in exam today. We're taking our time. What's the angle here again? We worked that out earlier, no? It's 96. So if this is 96, this will be half of 96, right? Half of 96 is going to be 48. This is 48 degrees. Now we have a 48 and a 30. Now let's draw the triangle again. This triangle is, let's draw it here. You have KL here. You have M up here. So what you have here is KL M. Alright? So here now, this is 48 degrees. This is 30 degrees. So what's this angle? KL. Is that, let's say, MLK. MLK, yes, this angle. This is what we want. What is it? Let me erase some of the rough work from before. Alright. So, all three angles add up to 180. We drop off 30 and then drop off 48. And we get 180 minus 30 minus 48. Work it out on a calculator. What do you get? 102. Right? So it's 102 degrees. Alright? So you see that? So let me just erase this 42 so as not to confuse the situation. And let's put the 102 out here, just in case we need it again. So this is 102 degrees. All right. So you see that now. Again, what we have, just to review, this is the this is the thing there, 90 degrees from the radius to the tangent, 90. We take off 48 and take off 12. So 90 minus 48 minus 12, and we get a 30 degree right here. Now we worked this out already. with earlier we talked about the isosceles triangle. We work this out, and this is half of it. All right. So we have a 30 and a 48 in our triangle, 30 and 48, and then all three angles add up to 180. So 180 minus 30 minus 48, and that gives us 102 degrees. So it's 102 degrees. All right. After that, they want KNM, and KNM, let me see now, where is N again? Okay, so they're going to want KNM, this angle up here. We look at that angle in our next video.